the oven. I saw this on the Townsends. You know how you use that? How do you use it? Tell us, Olivia. Give us the tour guide. And then what do you do? Oh, then you gotta take the fire out and keep the door on.
Oh yeah.
And it stays warm in there.
And you show all the.
We probably just missed the demonstrations. Oh, that's a donkey. There's an oven.
It's like tobacco flavor. Where's the gate? What is that? Probably the cabin.
Looks like it's not quite finished. Looks like she might still be a little heavy in the water.
It's a work in progress.
It's a real work in progress.
That's for the gunpowder, the leftovers. Is that the hog there?
Mm-hmm.
The big hog?
That's the hog pen.
Even that rib is out over there.
Let's go look at corn crib. Here's the corn crib where they kept Old Yeller. Oh wait, wrong Disney movie.
Woodshed.
It's the woodshed. Well, hello.
How are you folks doing?
I'm doing all right.
Doing good.
Oh.
Welcome to the homestead.
So this is the homestead here.
Yes, so the cabin we have here, it is a reproduction cabin, but it is based off architecture from the time period and this area. So the cabin we have here, it's a good representation of what the Crockett's may have had. So, like when they first moved to the area. So, David talks a lot about living in a cabin in this area, but he doesn't really tell us what kind of cabin or the exact location.
Mm-hmm.
We just know it was somewhere in this area because David says his father settled the family down at the confluence of Limestone Creek where it flows into the Noachukki, which is right down there at the land. You can see the two flowing into each other. So that's how we know it was up here in this area.
I see.
My name is Thomas. I'm a historical interpreter here. If you guys have any questions about anything, just feel free to ask.
Okay. This is cool. I see why you live outside more than inside.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, looking at this, you got a bullet mold there, I see. That's
Yes,
interesting.
With a lead ladle as well. I'm not exactly sure what caliber it is. I know it's a little bit too big for my rifle.
Yeah, it looks like it's big smoothbore maybe.
Mm-hmm.
be pretty common for the era. So, what year was Davy Crockett born?
So he was born August 17th, 1786.
I see.
So about 10 years after the Revolution.
Yeah, they have to be pretty early in this area here, or are there a lot of people here already?
So by this time, Jonesboro is already established, and so is Greenville. So they're not too far off. So they're not out in the furthest frontier. So they're pretty in a decently settled area. So in 1771, this area through here was settled, and it's just known as the Nullichucky settlement. So there were other people here, but they wouldn't have been neighbors like we have neighbors today. They wouldn't have been right next door.
Yeah. Well, we just came from Alvin York's place yesterday, so it's amazing the difference of Tennessee 100 years makes.
Oh yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
So we got us the traditions.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Very cool. And is this chinking left out on purpose here?
Yes, sir. So windows also serve as a gun port. So
Okay.
We have them. I want to say strategically, but I don't know if they actually are strategically placed. They're just kind of there.
And could they close them down, or?
Yeah. So during the wintertime, they'll often get daubed and chinked back up to
Yeah.
help hold in the extra heat. So the heat's not escaping.
Yeah. It's not as bad in here as I thought. You feel like when you look at this from the outside, you're like, wow, that is so small. But when you come inside, it's like
It opens up a little bit, but
for two people, you could live here.
yeah, but we reckon by the time David was born, they would have had a larger cabin established, maybe like the one closer at the entrance of the park. But,
Yeah.
So the Crockett's lived here till David was 6. So when David was born in 1786, he's one of 5 children, and by the time they leave, he's one of 9. So they would have needed a much larger structure.
I'm looking at this. What looks like a spear up here.
Yes, sir.
That's interesting.
So that's our fishing spear, and so that is
Okay.
it is a reproduction, but the spear point on the end of it was actually found here at the parks when they were doing some archaeological digs.
Yeah, it's so amazing because we think of Davy Crockett. I'm always thinking like 1820 to 36.
Oh, when he's in Congress.
Yeah, but it's when you think back that how old he actually was, older in 36 at that point. That would have been a fairly old man for the time, would it not?
Yep.
So.
Hello.
Howdy.
How are you doing here?
Fantastic. How are you?
It's a very nice fireplace. This is pretty awesome.
What?
Aside from the hovercraft down there on the river, this has been pretty good. And just think, old Davy walked this ground right here. I mean David. Sorry, we're not supposed to call him Davy here. Tell you what, this would be a good place to build a cabin. Well, their lives. What?
He said they moved out of here when he was only like 8 years old.
They said they built a bigger cabin. Imagine old black bear out there catching a fish, killing. That was probably where he was when he was 3. He killed that bear when he was 3, right out there, probably. Don't you think so?
Pulled down the cabin window and
folded down the window and took a shot.
Yes.
A riverbank, not a mountaintop. My disappointment should be showing on my face right now.
We were lied to.
They got it wrong.
How could they mess that up? It might have been harder to get here back then.
Born on a riverbank in Tennessee.
Somebody tagged the tree. I wonder who shot it.
I don't know. They didn't claim their trophy.
No, looks like it. They couldn't get it out of here, so they just shot it and left it.
You eat everything you shoot, Caleb.
Oh.
Sing us your song. How'd I know that? I didn't even ask you what song you're going to sing. Wow, we don't have anything like this in our part of the country. Some of you guys that see this every day, you don't know how good you got it. Where the sun never shines. Look at those things. Our pine trees at home get about 15, 20 feet tall. And dudes reach clear up the sky.
No, she pushed me.
Oh.
She tried to push me. Oh, it's in the parking lot.
If I don't let you answer it.
Is there a rifle barrel peeking out of that hole at you, Caleb?
There is.
With a net. I don't think they let you in.
No, because this is how you used to open it. Remember, there was a rope that come out here and you pulled down on it?
Stone cipher cabin.
Is that supposed to be Betsy?
Hmm.
Betsy?
That's first rifle. It's on display somewhere not too far from here.
Is it?
There you go, look at it. Swamp barrel. .48 cal.
It's got an odd deck.
This is what I like. Memorabilia from the 50s craze. Don't know that one over that much. That one's okay. That one's really good. That one's great. I grew up with that one right there. Tell us what all this is rocking horse is made out of.
Wagon wheel, axle pieces, the center part. I don't know if I'm calling it right. And then there's a piece of wood they just found along the wedding.
It's kind of cool, really.
Olivia said this is what happens when you finally get to your destination. You tear your wagon apart so you can't go anymore.